Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Noon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Baltimore Orioles. It's interleague baseball on the show. Asher Wojciechowski, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
So striding in, Ender Inciarte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 106.
The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
2 balls and a strike to count. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. This is pulled into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking two right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball well outside.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Markakis, the runner at second with one away. The count now at 2-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run, with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
That is good. The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
At the plate, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Line drive to left. Santander grabs it to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, here he is, King Felix, also known as the King. Big arm, 5-pitch mix, mid to upper 90s fastball, slider, curve, changeup, and split. Some people think he throws too many pitches. Well, I know one thing. This guy's been a good pitcher for a long time, and he is one of the few aces in the game of baseball.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Iglesias in front, 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
To the plate now, Ramon Urias. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Urias, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Nope. 3-0. Trey Mancini is on deck. Pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
So here's Trey Mancini. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the ball.
That's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
And here's Renato Nunez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. First and second now. 1 man out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Looking up Acuna, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 3.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
Standing in now, Dwight Smith Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Three runs already home here. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Up and the 0-2 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Oh, right back to him on the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Pitch on the way. Hernandez looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. 2nd inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tyler Flowers.
The catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Mancini moving back. Running hard. He's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Charlie Culberson. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
At the plate, Austin Riley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. One and one to count. And he misses 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Next will be the designated hitter, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2nd and 3rd here. 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or eighth in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot for Nick Markakis as it is now 7-3.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Wade LeBlanc enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Acuna digs in now as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Two out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Braves 7 and the Orioles 3. Leading off the inning, Austin Hayes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Rounded down the third baseline. Foul. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting it, the catcher, Austin Wynn.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Wynns. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
After it is Acuna, he tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batter number 11.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Iglesias, a former Cincinnati Red, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Hernandez into the windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Line drive to left. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Orioles get a run thanks to the familiar home run swing of Chris Davis. We've played 2. It's now 7-4. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Iglesias now at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Adam.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. The pitch.
Nope.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. And they double him up. It's 8-4. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep, but combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D. Five bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
He's got it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Charlie Colby.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped to third. Reined in. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We play 2.5. It's the Braves 8 and the O's 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Urias. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Ramon Urias.
Now the pitch.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he popped him up. Markakis coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap that inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he sends it on the ground to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way. And he finds a hole. Now it's first and third. Mucho problemas on the mound.
Into the box, Renato Nunez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0 home is a swinging strike on the breaking ball. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jr.
Now at the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Drives it to deep right field. Markakis looks up. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now an 8-7 ball game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Mark Melanson will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 36, Mark Melanson.
To the plate now, Anthony Santander. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wynn.
Stepping in, Austin Wynns, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Melanson pauses. Here's the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Braves 8 and the Orioles 7. Brandon Bailey will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 59, Brandon Bailey.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Bailey, a 5'10" right-hander. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder,
Nick Markakis digging in now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it. Gone! A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman as they jump ahead by 3. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
Second base, Albies.
Base hit into right center. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Popped him up. Davis has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Chris Davis.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. He's taken strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Ramon Urias. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He doubled his last time through. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
1-2. Runners on first with one down. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Iglesias ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as they close the gap to 3 now.
Remind me to stop making predictions. This thing looked out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these two offenses, it's going to be back and forth till the final out.
plate now, Trey Mancini. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman,
Man at second here with 2 away. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
now batting, the designated hitter,
Stepping in now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone! Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Two 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
A.J. Minter will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
First pitch on its way. Austin Hayes is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 11-11. David Hess, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's it.
Hit out towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
At the plate, Charlie Culberson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
From the belt, the pitch.
That's ball 3.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Nobody out, runner on first. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've taken a 2-run lead. So now to the plate, Austin Riley. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. No outs, nobody on.
There's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ender and Ciarte will be the next to bat. Liner toward right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. In now, Nick Markakis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Just short, hit hard. Iglesias is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Braves on top, 13-11. At the plate, Austin wins 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Chris Davis.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
0-1 count and the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in now, Ramon Urias.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 on its way. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Braves lead this one 13-11. Miguel Castro is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. Ronald Acuna will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Bullet back up the middle. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Braves lead it 13-11. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. 2-1. Now here it comes.
That's ball 3.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
The 3-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
The designated hitter, Dwight Jr.
Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Anthony Santander comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate now, Austin Hayes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Albies is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it by 2 in this wild affair. Sean Armstrong is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
The catcher, Tyler Flowers.
First pitch on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Charlie Culberson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch coming, here it is. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work. One ball, one strike to count.
runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they open up a 4-run lead. So now to the plate, Austin Riley. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Santander. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First offering on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. In now, Austin wins, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Chris Davis now. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Hanser Alberto will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
57. Alberto.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now back, second baseman, Romo.
Pedro Severino will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that retires the side. Orioles leave 1. Bad time for a goose egg as they trail by 4. Hanser Alberto will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop.
Number 57.
Dean Kremer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Andrew Velasquez is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Hit to short. Alberto has it to second for 1. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Liner toward right center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Braves go down without a whimper here. but they still managed to hold a 4-run lead. Richie Martin will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman,
DJ Stewart will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 24.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Rio Ruiz get an opportunity off the bench. Here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Runners are at first and third with none out. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Josh Tomlin answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 50, Josh Tomlin.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Over to Albies. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Ryan Mountcastle remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Number 1.
Richard Blyer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ryan McKenna is into the ball game as well, as he takes over out in right. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Adam Duvall. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Now playing third base, number 27, Willie.
This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now back, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there, relayed to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Charlie Culberson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-0 home.
Ball. 2 balls, no.
2 out, nobody on. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But he will get to this out in the alley, and it pays to have a center fielder with wheels as the inning is over. Braves go down quietly, but they still manage to hold a 4-run lead. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Hayes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wynn.
To the plate now, Austin wins as he lifts it in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19,
Chris Davis at the plate now. His history with Josh Tomlin, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
now batting, the shortstop, Alberto.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanser Alberto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 out with the man at first. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, number 88.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Velasquez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Will Smith takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 51, Will Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. And here's a foul tip. Held onto strike 3, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top at the end.
15-11 our final in this one. The Braves posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. A.J. Minter is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.